This is exciting. I'm ecstatic right now. Got a little sneak peek of some squash. This one's even bigger. Ooh, golly. I'd say I'm pleased. My first time growing squash from seed, and I'm loving the results so far. Just let them keep growing. These plants are super luscious. Look at this zucchini. Holy cow. I can't believe it. This is all from seed, so this is really exciting, guys. I put this cardboard down to kind of, control some of the weed action that we have going on. Oh gosh. I know it's too late in the season for broccoli, but I'm still gonna plant them, see what happens. Probably, I don't want to interrupt the strawberry bush, and ooh, there's some exciting stuff going on in the strawberry bush, but I really got to get the weeds under control before they get out of control, which right now they kind of look like they are out of control. So I do plan to get some wood chips down in here, but I have to get them delivered and figure all that out because I'm kind of stuck. But anyways, we won't go over to the tomatoes, but yeah, I'm just checking out all these squash plants, the zucchini plants. This is so exciting for me. I haven't had anything grow in a garden in a couple years. Last year I didn't have enough space. The year before that I had just moved back to Ohio from Colorado, so yeah, I was kind of transitioning back into life here and trying to get my ducks in a row. But anyways, yeah, so this is exciting stuff. I can't wait till I get to harvest the first one. But the strawberry bush, and I'm sure, as you can tell, the weeds around them are, I gotta get control over those. But look at the strawberry bush. That is a juicy strawberry. Honestly, I mean, I am ecstatic. This is just 2 little strawberry plants. And I originally had put them in, oh yeah, look, I gotta take care of those weeds because I don't want to confuse strawberry branches and weeds. And as you can see, they're pretty bad. The lawnmower went out, the weed whacker went out, so we're in transition right now. But I decided that the hanging basket wasn't the right place for the strawberry bush, and I wanted to get her in the ground, and I'm very glad that I did, because I mean, she's been growing literally like a weed. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm half tempted to pick it. We'll see. Maybe by the end of this video I will. Not sure about the raspberry bush. This is my first time with raspberries, and I'm a little disappointed because this was supposed to be a yellow raspberry bush, and the raspberries that it did pop off on it so far have been red, so I'm not really happy about that. I purchased it from somebody over Facebook Marketplace, so it's my fault. But I bought 2 of them. One red, and that one was supposed to be, whoopsie, sorry, yellow. But I guess that happens. And I just cut the branch off of this strawberry bush that was raspberry raspberry bush that was did grow a few already, but I don't know, I'm not really sure about it, but I am sure that beetle needs to go. So I mean, if anybody has any fertilizing advice, tips, soil, then let me know. My mustard greens, I need to get them in the ground too. As you can see, this one went to seed, so darn, that's okay. I really do need the mustard greens though, because I have a bearded dragon and that's one of her favorite vegetables to eat. So I got to make sure I have those on deck all the time. And then my blueberry bush just started to really start shooting out some new growth, which I'm very happy about, because I got her and planted her and nothing. So she just kind of sat as is for a while, but all of a sudden, like I said, she started popping off the new growth. So I'm happy about that. Never grown blueberries before either. So I don't know if we're gonna go over to the tomatoes. Trying to figure them out still. Their leaves are all curled up on most of them. Some of them aren't. I need cages too. Again, that's another thing I'm gonna have to order and have someone pick up for me. I'm stuck at the house, unfortunately. Legal matters. But here we have my cabbage. So the cabbage looks happy. These were 3 other cabbages as well, and I don't know. I mean, clearly it looks like their leaves died. They'd crisped up one day. The roots might still be okay, so I could try putting them in the ground. Ugh. Yeah, these weeds drive me nuts. But anyway, this cabbage looks happy. Never grown cabbage before, and I know it's probably the wrong time to grow it, but that's all right. I grew it from seed. It's my first time. So, and this is broccoli, so same thing. I don't know what these are. Does anybody know? They kind of look like carrots. And I don't remember, I mean, this garden looked like that. So I don't know where the carrots would have came from. Yeah, there's some more. Weird. Speaking of carrots, probably need to water mine, but this is my black nebula carrot. She's looking all right. Here's another black nebula carrot and a tomato I haven't gotten in the ground, and some cabbage. I better get that in the ground. This is really exciting to me. My boyfriend and I were trying to figure out what bush this was, because we were maybe thinking about cutting it down, and then he looked it up and saw the leaves. He goes, oh, you know, Britt, this is a hibiscus. And when it got kind of warm earlier in the spring, it tried to grow some buds, and they didn't bloom, and it got really cold and they all died. So we were a little disappointed in that. And then look what I just noticed today. Look at this. And she's pretty big. This is pretty big. Look how exciting. Oh my goodness. So this is a pretty pleasant surprise. Got all that new growth in there. Look at these buds. So I was gonna chop at it a little bit, but I couldn't. There's new buds literally all over it. It looks kind of gangly, but that's pretty awesome. So who knows how long it's been here. Again, I know I've mentioned before, we've only lived here since November, so it's a new discovery for us. But yeah, I couldn't do it. I was gonna give it a little bit of shape, trim it up, but not with all those new buds. I didn't have it in me. So yes, pleasant surprise. Let's see. Got a couple new plants that I think I'm gonna put in the garden, but just about finished this part of the side garden off. I don't know what I'm gonna do back there. Maybe just mulch it a little bit more. So yeah. And I know I show this a lot, but every day we have something new blooming. Look how pretty. I love these daylilies. I didn't realize that these were gonna turn out this color. I thought they were all going to be, oh, look, it's almost ready. That's exciting. I thought they were all gonna be this color. So yeah, that's exciting because those are really pretty. And I have 2 more over here. So man, the garden is really exciting today. Got all types of new growth on This one, I mean, I doubt she's gonna bloom again, but coming from transplants and having new growth, it's pretty exciting. Salvia, as soon as I deadheaded her, she just started popping out new shoots. So, oh, how exciting. What a pretty plant. I love salvia. And then same with my Texas sage. She just bloomed. I'm obsessed with how pretty these little blooms are. Let me see if I get it to focus. And the shape of the bush. I mean, it doesn't really get any better than that. There we go. Ew. Dirty garden gloves. But yeah, isn't that cute? All these new blooms. Yeah, I'm ecstatic. I love the shape of this too. I think that this might be my favorite thing I have in the garden. I mean, those tiles really don't give it any type of justice, but let's see if I can. Looks better from this angle. But anyway, per usual, the echinacea is popping. Zinnias have some buds on them, and I know butterflies love zinnias, so I'm pretty excited about these. I need them to grow faster. And here's another hibiscus. Oh, and we don't want that. Go away, go away, Japanese beetles. That my sister, it was just a cutting. My sister just gave me a little piece of it, and she seems to be pretty happy. So, curious to see what she's gonna look like. I love the shape of these leaves. They're definitely different from that hibiscus tree. Look at it from afar. Wow, that's huge. I love it. We're gonna paint this foundation pretty soon too, so just can't stand the way it looks in videos sometimes. Oh, and look who it is. Look at the hollyhock. Man, just take a moment to take that in, and I have more buds growing. Oh, exciting, super exciting. Don't pay attention to the bush behind it. Someday we'll get rid of it. But yeah, the hollyhock, ever since I planted her, boom, she started taking off. So this is an exciting day in the garden. A very exciting day. Got some new growth on our salvia. For whatever reason, it doesn't all bloom all at the same time. Like, it doesn't look like a nice full salvia bush. There's always like one little one here, one little one there. I mean, they're so pretty. I just wish it would all show up at the same time, but that's okay. A new plant from this year. That's all new growth down there. So, and it's probably getting acclimated to everything, the soil. It had a couple falls that had to come back from. It all broke down. Those dianthus is so pretty. Well, it looks like there's a weed growing in there. We're gonna have to get rid of that. So, well, gotta probably deadhead my bachelor's button, but this is another one. It was, I got it the same time as I got the hollyhock, and it was just probably, geez, like that big, a couple leaves. So, I'm not doing a good job of videoing for you guys, I apologize. And it looks like I need to weed pretty bad. But it is hard to keep up with the weeds, considering this is all brand new garden. Everything got put in here this year. So looks like I have a sunflower growing down there. This was a butterfly bush that a couple branches that broke off, so hoping to maybe get them to root. This is an Angelonia, also same thing, so we'll see. Maybe if I'm getting lucky. Vermillionaire looks actually really pretty with the other pot behind it. Job well done. I didn't even plan for it to look like that. This is portulaca. My mom brought this over for me. Everybody's gardeners in this family. With some vincas, she made this for me. There's a cute little bird down there in it. So yeah, I thought this pretty exciting. Came from South Carolina, so it's probably got to get acclimated to the weather up here. This is a strange one. My just thrown together some salvia and the celosia. I finally remembered the name. More work on the porch is going to happen this weekend. We're going to get the bottom painted at some point, or the flooring of it. So promise you guys, this place is going to be turned upside down, like won't even recognize it by the end of the summer. The Nemesia. It's one of my favorite plants. It's really cool. Looks like she's got some new growth, some buds. Awesome. Look at the dahlia. I love that color. That's one of my favorite colors, like a burgundy maroonish. But that's the only dahlia that I have that's doing well. I had a yellow, bright yellow, I think it was called Happy Days dahlia, and then this is my other one on its last leg. Got stepped on about, you barely see it down there, but actually it looks like she's coming along. We have some new growth. I gotta get this all fixed back here too. I feel like I'm always trying to fix things, but anyways, yeah, this is the only dahlia that's made it. I had the yellow one. She, I don't know what happened. I don't know if she got too moist or what, but, and then that one was a pink one with yellow in the middle, in the center of it. So this is the, I can't pronounce it, Ospinarium, Zion Amethyst Copper. Probably need to deadhead it so we could get some new flowers. Well, I was hoping that the salvia plant was gonna make it, but I don't think that it is. So, rest in peace. I tried. It was a piece that broke off during her fall, and it was going good for a while, but yeah, I don't know what happened. Ooh, we got some yellowing down at the bottom of the coreopsis. I don't love that, but look at all those buds. So hope they all bloom at the same time. Lavender. She's not doing so well. I don't know. I might need to put her somewhere else, or put her in the ground, give her a new pot, change the soil. I never trust the soil that it comes in, so that could be the issue. We have a lot of new growth on my black and blue salvia, so that's a plus, but she's looking pretty scraggly. Butterfly bush. I need to clean all this up back here too. Don't worry, guys. But the butterfly bush is indeed doing well. So I just got her, so I'm hoping she'll really enjoy this spot. And the lupine, this is one of my only lupine plants that is doing well. I had them from just little guys, and some of them, when I transplanted them into the ground, didn't make it. So unfortunately, that's where we're at. So anyways, I just kind of wanted to take a quick little stroll, and really I was excited about my strawberries and that hibiscus bush tree. I mean, it's huge. So I kind of wanted to show you guys that and talk about some of the other things. Clearly I have some work to do, so looks like I'm gonna get ready and pull some weeds and do a little bit more mulching. I have some mulch to put down because clearly there's not enough here. Some new plants that I may or may not. Oh, I might as well. That's a salvia here that just got proven winners. I'm not sure which one this is because it was on clearance, but maybe we'll find out. I'm really excited about this sunflower. There's the plum sunflowers growing in here, and then we have some chocolate ones. I don't know which ones are which, but I'm very excited about them. Ooh, I can't wait. So, okay, well, I'll talk about my tomato plants at a later date when they're not looking so scraggly, but thanks for showing up and watching, guys. I appreciate it. And until next time, hopefully we'll have some more work done and more exciting things to show you. Have a good one. Bye.